I'm terrible at sending mail. Sending birthday cards, letters, packages, I'm just not that great at it. And lately, I've been noticing a lot of people doing these like video letters to people that have inspired them, to family, whoever it may be. So I decided that I would want to do something just like that, but for my dad. My dad is a huge inspiration in my life, and I'm so blessed to have him as my father. And I wanted to introduce you to the man who raised me and to also write a letter to you, Thai. So here's my letter to you, Thai. How's it going, Thai? I hope all is well. Alaska misses you. It's still cold. It's still beautiful. Especially when the sun hits it just right. You know what I'm talking about. I'm writing this letter to you to let you know you did well. You did a great job raising me. I'm sorry it has taken me so long to tell you this, but right now I'm in a season where I can look back at my childhood through fatherly eyes. You did a good job with what you knew and with what you had. I have my wife, my community, my church, these books to help me navigate being a father and a husband. You didn't have any of that. You were alone, raising a boy the best way you knew how. Your hard work and sacrifices has allowed me to start my family further up the field of life. I haven't forgotten about you, Thai. Every now and then there are flashes of you when I am around my kids. And I can see how much you loved me. I was into yo-yos. I was in middle school, and I asked that if you could get me a string because I broke my yo-yo string. So all day I was just thinking about that yo-yo string. And when you picked me up from school, that was the first thing I asked you, and you said you forgot. You forgot this yo-yo string from KB Toy Store. And I was devastated, I was sad, so I just kind of like looked out the window, and 5-10 minutes go by, and we're driving home, and you tell me to go look in the glove box for something, and I just wasn't even thinking. I opened it up, and then I saw this plastic bag with a yo-yo string in it, and I didn't have any words. I just smiled, and I just smiled so hard. I'll always remember that moment. Another moment was when it was my last comp game, and it was in the second period, and my skate tower, it broke, and I couldn't skate. I went to the locker room and used a pair of skates that one of my teammates wasn't using, and it was just weird and it was gross. And during that time, you went ahead and took a bunch of hockey tape, taped up my hockey skate, and then I went back into the locker room, put those skates on, and I finished the game, and I did amazing. And I'll never forget that. You found a way, you supported me, and I felt so loved in that moment. Another memory that I think of was in middle school. We would drive to Burger King, get breakfast, and then we would go to school and we would park and we would eat breakfast. And I would usually finish all my food, but I would be still hungry. And you would save 2 to 3 little hash brown bites for me. And I really appreciated that, and I love doing that for my boys. Another moment that I will never forget is when right before we moved to China, we got to hang out with you, and I remember watching Riot play hide and seek with you, and it was just such an amazing moment to see you play with Riot, and to have all of us there. It was just this very special moment that I will always cherish.
Where could he be?
Through all these things, and I will never forget you. I'm so blessed to have you as my father. I hope I made you proud, and I'm honored to be called your son. Ty, I love you, and I hope one day the boys, you and myself, can go dip netting and have s'mores and do all the fun stuff.